Hey guys, it's Ryan again, playing through another Nintendo game, no death playthrough. This is the game Dynowarz on NES. The game's really straightforward, there's really not a whole lot to say, so this commentary might actually, I'm pretty sure it's going to shut down about less than 10 minutes in. And the video is 30 minutes long, that's how long the game is, but there's really nothing to say about this one. So there's two modes in the there's two looks you get at the game. You get this mode where you're like the human, and you just make your way to the right. This is the only weapon you get as a human. The kind of mini spread shot from the looks like the spread shot from Contra. You can level it up where you can shoot 2, and I'm guessing 3. I've never gotten the level 3 like power up weapon for that, but I'm guessing you can shoot 3 consecutive bullets. Which is pretty good, especially for the enemies that kind of just fly around. It's good to have, 2 attempts at it. Now here's the second look. You get the second portion of the game where you're basically a guy in a giant mechanical dinosaur beating up other mechanical dinosaurs. Not really sure if this was a comic book or a TV show or what they were thinking here, but the game isn't that great. It's not bad, I guess, by any means. I mean, it's functional. The weapon power-up system is very similar to a game like Life Force or Gradius, where you can get up to 3 levels of a weapon. I chose the balls weapon, and I think that's funny, but I'm immature. So right now I have level 2 balls. They eventually, once you get the third power up of it, you end up with basically a Contra spread shot that's really powerful. The other weapons in the game that I've seen are a laser beam, which is pretty neat. I've only had that one up to level 2, so it wasn't that impressive. And then I've seen another one that it's like a bomb. It just kind of flies out of your head, which is really annoying. It kind of functions the same way as I don't know if you guys have played Friday the 13th on Nintendo, but you get a rock that kind of just flies over everybody when you try to attack people. Same deal with the bomb. You kind of just go, you have to be at a certain distance for it to hit your targets. Okay, so see, now you can see I got the power up, which is now I can shoot 2 consecutive bullets. Before I was only able to shoot 1. The weapon in this mode doesn't change. It just gets powered up. I've never seen the level 3 power up of this weapon, but what I'm assuming is that it's just you're able to shoot 3 bullets instead of 2, which would be pretty neat. I haven't seen it. I've only played the game for a little bit, so now the object of this portion of the game is just to go all the way to the right to this kind of brain-looking thing, and then you have to kill it, and then you go back to the left. Now, in the beginning of the game, it's not that difficult or time-consuming because you've only gone through a handful, a couple of panels to get to it. But near the end, you're going through 7, 8, 9 panels, and having to do that basically twice is annoying. I don't know if the enemies, if you skip enemies, if they are still there or not when you try to come back. I would suggest just to kill everything. We'll go over the meters. Okay, so you have your energy meter, which is on top. You have your barrier meter. The barrier is a power-up you get with the big letter B on it. I might get it here pretty soon. I don't know. I think I talked about... there's the B. Okay, so I have full barrier. Barrier is basically a whole second life bar. And as you can see, as you play through, the enemies get a little tougher. But it's still not difficult, to be completely honest with you guys. Okay, so now I'm at level 3, so you can see it definitely resembles the Contra spread shot. Not as good, but definitely resembles it. So, I do my best to keep it. I'm pretty sure I keep it through the entire playthrough. Once you pick up another weapon, though, you get that weapon at a level 1. So you'll see me jumping over power-ups and stuff. That's because I don't want to I don't want to start over and have to level up another weapon. So like right here, I jump over that thing. I think that's the laser. Both are your life bars in each mode are independent of each other. So my life that I have when I'm inside the giant dinosaur isn't the same when I jump out and do like the other side scrolling part where I have to shoot that brain looking thing. So that's something to kind of pay attention to. Sometimes like the power-ups in this mode I'm in right now are way easier to come by because there's so many more enemies. In the other mode where you're just a human is kind of difficult to get your power-ups, because when the enemies drop them, if they're hovering over a pit or something, that power-up just goes away. So yeah, you can see, I think I might even just jump over this guy. Oh no, maybe not. Okay, so there's that. That's pretty much it. That's the game. There's the 2 versions. Each stage is you do one stage as a dinosaur, and then you get to the door. You kill it. You kill another dinosaur that gives you a key. You go into the door. You go to the right. You kill that thing that's always the same in every stage, and you go all the way back. Now near the end of the game, you go through 6, 7, 8 different panels, and it's just kind of annoying to go through the whole thing. They go all the way there and all the way back. Kind of reminds me of another game I played through a couple years ago called Space Shuttle Project. As that game as you progressed in that game, the missions got longer and just way more, just really tedious. And that's kind of what this feels like near the end. Thankfully, this game is fairly short, and you can tell by the video it's only 30 minutes long. There's only 7 full stages, and then the game's over. So I guess that's the only saving grace, is you're not stuck, doing essentially monotonous things over and over and over again like you are with Space Shuttle Project. I think that game took me like over an hour and 20 minutes or something to beat. That was a long one. But I'm actually going to shut down my commentary here, only because there's nothing else to say. I've pretty much explained how to play the... Oh, actually, I think I can talk about the jump. So when you're the guy, like the guy in the spacesuit, every time you jump, you kind of do like a crouch and you pause and then jump. I can't control that. That's just what his jump animation is, which is not a very good choice for whoever designed his jump animation. I don't know why you'd do that, but that was something that kind of was annoying. Thankfully, there's not that many difficult jumps in the game. And you still have to jump over those power-ups, even though they're like a level below you, because for some reason you'll still end up like walking on it, which is weird. Yes, there's my... as long as you're careful with your jumping, this game really isn't that difficult. So now I'm going to shut it down here. I've talked about the jumping, talked about the HUD, the weapon system, how it's like Life Force or Gradius, whatever you like. There's 7 stages in total, and I'm going to shut down my commentary right now, and then I'm going to say thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I don't have an emulator. I don't use like the weird save things that people do on that stuff. So it's just me on the couch or the floor, depending on where I'm at any given moment. Thanks for watching again. Subscribe if you liked it. I definitely, I do put a lot of time and effort into these. So, I hope that the people that do enjoy these videos, I mean, if you enjoy my videos, you understand, I guess, like the struggle or whatever. Like, some games are easier than others, but I definitely, I put time and effort into these, and I appreciate everybody that checks out my stuff. So, again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, thumbs up, rate, whatever you people do. I'd appreciate it. Thanks.
You